without looking. Didn't care if I fell too hard. Now I keep my hands in my pocket. Overthink every scar. I've traded daisy chains for loose ends and no connection. I've traded summer breaks for long nights and lost direction. I know I've made mistakes, but never learned my lesson.
Done with.
They say in your 20s will be the best time to explore the world, learn new hobbies, and experience adulthood. The sudden shift from being dependent to enjoying your own freedom. Growing up, we were often asked, what do you want to be when you grow up? And on top of our mind, we will answer, oh, to become a doctor, teacher, politician, soldier, home baker, or cashier, I guess. I am in the age where the society, especially here in the Philippines, expected me to have a family of my own, be pregnant, own a car, building my dream house, have ₱1,000,000 in my savings account. Because of this noise, I started to question my life because all I do have now is a moving body, a loving family, angel-like fur babies, comfortable apartment, enough savings, and my journals and books and cameras. After studying 5 years in nursing school, I realized I don't want to pursue medicine anymore. Yup, you heard me right. It took me 5 long years just to realize I don't want to become a physician. If you know me, I am a type A personality. Everything is planned out and polished.
I just really want to be vibey and homey and be honest with you in this YouTube channel. For sure, you guys don't fully know me yet, but I want to reintroduce myself and sa mga people there who is watching, who already knew me in every areas of my life. Of course, I am starting pa lang, and ang first subscribers ko will probably my family and closest friends. And yon, I am struggling right now with my eating habits. I feel like binge eating kasi hindi ko naririnig yung sarili ko whenever I am full. And it started last 2022, 2023 pa, bago ako mag-graduate. And then, sa BS Nursing na course ko. And alam ko, bago ako graduate, medyo nag-gain na ako ng weight noon. And then, kasi I am so stressed na parang I have a lot of things going on my head. Kasi yun na yung time na magbo-board exam. And here comes the board exam review proper. Mga 3 to 4 months yun. And I've been eating a lot and drinking coffee a lot. Mga kape na matatamis. Talagang nagdoble yung weight ko doon. And I thought to myself na, sige, okay lang yan. Pagdating ko, pagka-uwi ko, balik na ako sa workout ko, ganyan. And, wait lang, disclaimer, I am very active person. So, I thought to myself na it will be easy for me. Yon. So, the stress na parang, ba't ko ginawa sa sarili ko yon. After ng 4 months ng review ko with the board exam, dun na talaga nagulat yung mga tao dahil nga sa Baguio ako nag-aral. Nung pag-uwi ko sa province namin, nagulat lahat ng tao na kung gaano ko nag-change physically. And alam ko naman yung sa sarili ko. Like, wala na akong makasya sa mga pang-alis ko ng clothes, kapag we have to study outside, kapag we have to attend the review proper, ganyan. And just to make the story short, pumasa naman ako sa board exam, but it didn't stop there. After ng board exam, I have to study for another exam. So, ganun na naman yung naging mindset ko. Okay lang yan na wag to deprive yourself kasi you can, back to working out, back to your diet until nasanay na ako na ganun na yung normal eating pattern ko kahit hindi na ako nag-aaral. And that was so depressing, I would say. I stopped seeing my friends, I stopped going outside, I lost my confidence, and to be honest, dun nag-start lahat na nagpa-check up kami. I have to do my test kasi parang wala na talagang nag-workout na diet sa akin. And then, doon mataas yung mga lab values ko. And after nun, I am always trying and figure it out kung ano bang dapat kong gawin. Parang saan ba ako dapat mag-start. And now, it is 2026 and I want to, I have to be honest. January, February, and today is March 9. Hindi pa talaga ako nakakapagsimula. Like, ilang years na yung napalipas ko. And this year, I really want to commit and to choose myself. I want to be kinder to myself because I only have one body. And ako lang mag-isa. Like, I am living alone, guys. So, I have a lot of dreams and goals to achieve pa. And kailangan kong magawa yon by, of course, accepting my body, accepting myself, accepting for who I am today, and I have to forgive myself sa mga bagay na ngayon ko lang natutunan, ngayon ko lang na-realize. I have to be kinder to myself. So, I am really want to document this one because I feel like ayoko nang umikot-ikot sa circle na I want to cut it out na I want to bet on my dreams, I want to bet on my goals, and one thing about that is I have to face my fears, I have to cut this for sure na kakayanin mo rin.
Where life humbled me that I am not in control of everything, even on my life, my goals, and most especially to my future. As a Gen Z in her 20s, this is the biggest adversity that I have to overcome yet. Some, they will experience breakups, loss of loved ones, debts, but I experience existential crisis. I feel lost. I took 1 year, I took 2 years to have a break. I just wake up, work out, cook my meals, pet my dogs, take a nap, read my books, take a cold shower, side hustles, I journal, cry, and I prayed. Please do not get me wrong. I am grateful for the opportunity to pause and to take gap years. I will forever be grateful for that. But of course, in times that people wake up for work, I wake up still praying for my purpose. While other prepares for their business, I prepare myself for the next self-sabotage attack or episodes. I am thankful because not everyone can have the opportunity to detach from society's normal norm. You graduate from high school, finish senior high school, get a degree in college, and get your license to find a job. But the thing with me is that I am the most uncomplicated and complicated person in one. Once I am done with one, I want to challenge myself, but it will take time because I am not gifted. I have to work it out. I will question myself after, what the heck am I trying to do? Why can't you just focus your nursing degree, be a summa cum laude, top the board exam, work abroad, like what other people do? But I told you, I am insane. I do not like following the trend and what is the normal quote unquote thing to do. I want to live my life by a compass, not a clock. I want to live my life by a compass, not a clock. This was hard to live by because I do have an aging parents and a 30 years old PWD older brother. I want them to experience life the way I am experiencing it. That is how I am overcoming my adversities by trusting again my own pace, timeline, and purpose on earth. I know that my definition of success is on the other side of my fears and doubts. This year, we are not staying in our bubble, but rather we will fly even if I am afraid of heights. I want to be uncomfortable now and be grateful to my 25 years old self for making the hard decisions that my 30 years old self is gonna starting to fully understand. I want to thank my 25 years old self when I am in my 30s for taking the risk, trusting God's plans and not mine. They think I am lucky for having a backup plan and not having or working after getting my license. I get it. But sometimes, or most of the times, I will hug myself and tell myself that I deserve this. I waited, I was patient. After all, having the multiple titles before or after my name, how much money I will make today are not the definition of my happiness, and it won't define me as a person. It might make me happy, but it won't define me as a person. As long as I am journaling, creating valuable contents, writing, reading, cooking, and doing sports while enjoying the company of my family, and I still get to see my fur babies wag their tails and how chunky their paws are, I will be fine. I am on the right path, and I just have to be patient while working on myself. If you are like me, still figuring things out, I hope you give grace to yourself. Be kinder to yourself, just what you always do for other people. I know it feels life you are stuck, but trust me that you're not alone. That is the beauty of being human beings. We are breaking, we are lost, but we are also capable to do so much. We can rise from these adversities in adulthood. I hope you still hold on and be curious on what your future will look like if you will not give up. I pray to you, you will still have hope for it all. And you are not alone. Let's do this together. Let's adulting together. And see you on my next one. Love, Casey.